Okay. So, today, we're doing all the secret missions. Except for the only one I've already done. I'm gonna put down the volume so you guys hear me. Hope that's better. I sort of have this kind of memorized. And I already feel lost. Well, this is great. I get more content. Okay, this is nice. Okay. There. Okay, I know exactly where to go from here. Wow, this won't even be a horror level. He hasn't even shown up yet. Got him. That was most dumb. Read at your own pace. Okay. Now, bam. Time to speedrun this. This is the only video I will be using the mouse pad for, because my mouse, my normal mouse that I usually use, is just insane. And double clicks all the time when I only click once. So this is the only one I'm using the mouse pad for. You're gonna notice a pattern that I don't have any weapons in these levels, which is kind of sad. I know literally everything for these puzzles, so don't think I'm gonna mess up too much. Keyword too much, I probably will mess up sometimes. Sorry, I accidentally clicked with my normal mouse. Okay. That came back to me faster than I thought. See? I do sometimes forget stuff. I'm gonna shoot. This is the funniest thing I've started a habit of doing because I've had to. Because, like, I am now starting to, whenever I need to only click once, like, use my mouse pad to click, but still move around with the mouse. Which I just find it really funny. Anyway, read. I honestly don't care. 4:20. Okay, now shut up. I don't care. Anyway, this one, I'm probably just gonna skip. I'm forgetting if I've even shown any of you guys, like, any of these things to you. I'm gonna start reading after this. I'm not reading until the actual thing starts. So, read whatever. Okay, now I can read.
Oof, ouch, that stings.
I'm so... I want to do this one, but I also don't. Oh great, I just got hit and ran by a vibrating fountain. Just my luck.
At least you could help me out before the rest of you gets melted by the sun or jackhammers itself into the earth's mantle.
Oh, bro.
Sorry. Hey, sorry about being rude like that. I'm just really frustrated that I'm not only late for school, but I also managed to get lost on the way here.
So, by the looks of it, you're pretty much on the same boat. And by the stroke of once in a lifetime luck, you happen to bump into the prettiest girl in town. How about you lead the way and get both of us out of this jam? What? The frick do you mean, don't wanna? Yeah, I don't swear, so sorry. If you don't show me the way, then you're never right either. Or not even cross your Fred on Fred brain candy. I don't go to school. Bull crap. Cut the crap. I can see your crusty all uniform, and no living person would dare go out looking like a filled trash bag by choice. Considering how little activity there actually is inside your skull, I'm willing to admit you sure as hell don't seem like you've ever been to school. I'm lost.
Ugh, just my luck.
Still, in retrospect, I guess we wouldn't be here right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point in crying over spilled blood. Might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. Name Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name though, I don't really care. It's just cause Akita couldn't think of a name for this guy. You could be a bit nicer with people you only just met. Yeah, well you could do with a beatdown, so off. But yes, you're right. I don't really care about what you or anyone else thinks of me. I'm just not interested in trying to be nice, so you'll be in a good mood. Nothing. Sorry for having absolutely nothing. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming to terms with it. You can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape it. But the fact is that we're bound to come out. We're bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but all that exists or even or ever has existed. Every living thing will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away or dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you've lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same. Absolute nothing. I'll click space at the same time I say 1, 3, 2, 1. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it would be misguided to consider that as a gift. All other beings have the gift of ignorance, of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, once a great feature of eons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed the threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit, but an act of danger to its host. Much like the Irish elk, the species of deer that through uncountable generations of evolution grew antlers so wide and vast that it could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to its extinction. The human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial, and will, sooner or later, lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I am sure you felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing, and the suffering of that. We are unable to come to terms with it, so we hide ourselves from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come to face with the truth. We sublimate it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that will encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life, and in it and of itself is suffering. You're wrong. How you criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet you also misguide yourself into believing our meaninglessness is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end. That is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of eternal judgment, or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws the same conclusion. There is no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary fluctuation that will, nevertheless, lead to the same conclusion. Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own, to create self-defined goals for which to strive. For some it may be nothing, for some it may be pleasure, for some it may be creation, for some it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In that end, nothing matters, and therefore you have no reason not to do what you want, rather than whatever illusion of greater purpose is forced on you by others, or even your own misguided thoughts. I do understand what you mean. However, that does not ease my fear of the end. Even if I were to try and find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. And it is a thought worth fearing. However, abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, and pleasure, and will cannot make that thought go away. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end. It is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it. I see. As much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically, and I know that there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose, despite knowing I must. This is true. The emotional side is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical, warping them to fit that haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defenses may seem. By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive, logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually and slowly, gradually start to shape to fit the logical. It's not an easy job. It's not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost and you want to give up, never forget, we will always love you. How long was that? Holy crap, that took a while. But I'll be damned. Guess you got a good head on your shoulders after all. Well, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. Well, I sure have a long, hard road ahead of me. I'm optimistic. For the first time in what feels like forever, an eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, we're already way too late for school, and it's become quite clear by now that nobody's going to come lead us there. So how about you and I ditch that passion-draining penitentiary and go grab something to eat, eh? Yeah, sure, but I got nothing better to do today. You're Hank now. You sneaky bitch. But alright. I do owe you one anyway. So what better time to cash out your did a nice thing to a girl way out of my league coupon now, eh? Whew, that was a while. That took 11 minutes. I'll get it. Next one. Since I already did this one, did I? Oh, no, I haven't, but I did that in another video. I'll do that later. I'll just do a video with both. Anyway, this one's probably going to take a lot longer, so I'm going to have a lot of cuts now. Oh, yeah. Hell is upon us. I don't know if I want to go for all the crates or not, because I've unlocked the secret, but I'm probably not going to be in Sandbox today. I'm just gonna go for as many as I can now. Darn it. I'm really good at this. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna run by everything. Got it. I freaking hate them. That was not at all what I expected. Okay. I'm definitely not getting all the crates, because I've missed like 7 billion. But I do want to kill everything. Oh my gosh. This is like the hardest level in the whole game. Probably harder than P-2. That was a fast checkpoint, break these, checkpoint, okay, sure. Okay. Now don't freaking fall. Okay. Now this hellish fire. That was a lot easier than I thought. I'm getting past this pretty fast. Like I said, I'm murdering everyone.
Kidding me.
Are you kidding me again? No, okay. Okay. No. Yes, I did it. Okay. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I would have been able to do the Crash Bandicoot dance there, but I don't care. I made it. Alright, read this when you have time. Okay, I already did the next one, so now all we have left is unlocking this secret level and playing it. Alright, I'll get back to you once basically at the point of unlocking. You know what? Why the frick not? Alright, maybe I'll go. Okay. Now, this is a bit hard to do. But, I'm gonna take these guys without dying. You have to bring them back. Without dying or killing. Holy crap. They can walk through walls. Oh goodness. Okay, that took way too long. So yeah, I got the street cleaners to burn that up. Anyway, now, on to the actual level. Yeah, I did not expect you when I played this. We got everything. Look at this place, it's beautiful. Let's go over here. Hi! Okay. Hate to say it, but from this point on, the audio is all weird and I don't know. Anyway, just be warned that your ears are probably you're probably gonna have a headache after this. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, so we need the blue ball to beat it. Obviously, because that's blue. And there's the M more. Okay. Now. Darn it. There we go. That was much harder than it should have been. bathtub club. By the way, I've already played this secret level. This is me acting. I know exactly what's coming next. And it always takes forever. At least it's relaxing sometimes. There's just gonna be an obvious answer when YouTube asks, is this video made for kids? Man, I absolutely don't like this part of the level, but it's still an okay part. Also, I guess there's going to be a lot of cuts because I'm not going to be talking a bunch. So I'll just show you guys the secret part and what I talk about. I'll show you guys my talking. And I guess when I finished up, I'll show you that. Walls done. Man, they're shining. I love Power Wash. I love Ultra Wash Simulator. Man. I look like a dragon for a second. Oh. 1 pixel. You know, on hard mode, these 1 pixels would be the difference between 99% and being finished on the floor. Okay, walkway's doing well. Okay. This is not going as short as I thought. Anyway. Get this done again. Yeah. And now? That is it. Well, we're not gonna do anything with that just yet.
With this game,
Honestly. You need to be thrown out. Just throw them in. Trash. This whole place alone is an hour long. Alright, silent. Oh my gosh. Somebody get me. Pillar. Okay, my final freaking done. What do I? Oh yes, this place. How long will it take for you to get in the frickin' machine? And bam! Finally. But before that, let's show you guys something. And back inside. It would have been otherwise, if I hadn't done all those things, impossible to get outside with this. And I'll cut when I'm at the end of this trail. Now, once I get there, I have the absolute struggle getting back to the sorry to say.
Wait,
there's just this. This is it. Look. Yay. Akita. Let me get back now. Oh, it's a waterfall?
Why is it falling upwards?
Because it's Ultra Kill. And who cares? Sorry. No! Ah! I'm gonna die!
Sorry.
Size 2 fish has left me!
Wait, so it wasn't even in the secret level? Is that implying it's not even in the secret level?
Or are we the size 2 fish? Yeah, I'm being taunted by a Google Chrome notification right now. And I just don't like it. So, a friend of mine commented on one of my videos saying, "Did you know V1 is gonna be in the new Transformers?" And that's just an ongoing joke he has because he thinks V1 looks like Shockwave, Laserwave, whatever. He doesn't even know. But it's like, it's not the same thing, boy. Anyway. Been an hour. Basically 30 minutes, but really only 22 that I've been recording. So this is enough right now. Have a good day anyway.